Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today also we continue the application of beta in gamma function. Okay, so in this section we have solved so many problems. So next we consider the different type of problems, that is given that evaluate integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 5 theta sin square theta d theta. So this can be solved by using the properties of beta and gamma function, that is we know that by the property of beta and gamma function, beta of m comma n can be written as 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2 sin power 2m minus 1 theta into cos power 2n minus 1 theta into d theta. Further simplifying this one, we can write it as, suppose if we substitute this 2m minus 1 theta by 2m minus 1 by p and 2n minus 1 by q, then we get integration 0 to pi by 2, here sin power p theta into cos power q theta into d theta, 1 by 2 beta of m means it is p plus 1 divided by 2, p plus 1 divided by 2, comma q plus 1 divided by 2. So wherever we found this form, we can write this one as, we can write this integral by using beta function 1 by 2 beta of p plus 1 divided by 2 comma q plus 1 divided by 2. So therefore given integral can be written as integration 0 to pi by 2 cos power 5 theta sin square theta d theta can be written as 1 by 2 beta of p plus 1 means 5 plus 1 divided by 2 is 3 comma 2 plus 1 divided by 2 is 3 divided by 2. So by applying relation between beta and gamma function, we can write this one as 1 by 2 gamma of 3 into gamma of 3 by 2 whole divided by gamma of 3 by 2 plus 3 plus 3 by 2 can be written as 9 by 2. So therefore which is equals to 1 by 2 gamma of 3 is equals to 3 minus 1 factorial, which is equals to 2 factorial, and its value is 2 into gamma of 3 by 2 can be written as 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. Next, gamma of 9 by 2 can be simplified as 9 by 2 minus 1 is 7 by 2 into 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. So here gamma of 1 by 2 gamma of 1 by 2 get cancelled, this 2 to get cancels, this 1 by 2 we get 8 divided by, so simplifying this we get 7 into 5 35, 35 into 3 is equals to 105. This is the required answer. Okay, next problem, evaluate integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 6 theta d theta. Solution. So given integral can be written as cos power 6 theta into, we can write this as, so this d theta can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 6 theta into sin power 0 theta d theta. So we consider these sin terms to apply the property of beta function. Now applying the properties of beta function, this can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 6 theta d theta. So this can be written as, so we know that the formula, that is integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power p theta into cos power q theta d theta equals to 1 by 2 beta of p plus 1 divided by 2 comma q plus 1 divided by 2. So applying this property, this can be written as 1 by 2 beta of 6 plus 1 divided by 2 is equals to 7 divided by 2 comma 0 plus 1 divided by 2 is 1 by 2. Next, simplifying this one, we get 1 by 2 gamma of 7 by 2 comma into gamma of 1 by 2 whole divided by gamma of 7 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Further simplifying this one, we get 1 by 2. Gamma of 7 by 2 can be written as 7 by 2 minus 1 is 5 by 2. Go on decreasing by 2 numerator, that is 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2 is equals to root pi. Similarly, gamma of root 1 by 2 value is root pi. So here we get gamma 7 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 8. Okay, 8 divided by 2. Further simplifying, we get gamma of 4, that can be written as 4 minus 1 factorial is 3 factorial, and 3 factorial can be written as 3 into 2. So, or you can write here this, its value is equals to gamma of 4, and it can be written as 3 factorial, and this 3 factorial value is 3 into 2. Okay. So further simplifying all these, we get 5 into 3 is equals to 15. Okay, or you can cancel this 3. Okay. So simplifying all these, we get 5 divided by, so multiplying these twos, we get 2 into 2, 16. 16 into 2 is equals to 32. Root pi into root pi is equals to pi. The final answer is 5 pi divided by 32. Okay. So similarly, we can solve next problem, integral 0 to pi by 2 sine power 10 theta d theta. Okay. So here cos term is absent, therefore we consider cos power 0 theta d theta. Okay. So solution, given integral 0 to pi by 2 sine power 10 theta d theta can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 sine power 10 theta into cos power 0 theta d theta. Okay. So now applying the properties of beta function, this can be written as 1 by 2 beta of 10 plus 1 divided by 2 is equals to 11 by 2. 0 plus 1 divided by 2 is equals to 1 by 2. Next we convert it into gamma function. So transforming into gamma function, we get 1 by 2 gamma of 11 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2 whole divided by gamma of 11 by 2 plus 1 divided by 2. So simplifying this one, we get 1 by 2. Gamma of 11 by 2 can be written as 11 by 2 minus 1 is 9 by 2. So 9 by 2, go on decreasing numerator by 2, we get 7 by 2, 5 by 2, 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. That gamma of 1 by 2 value is root pi. Here we have one more gamma of 1 by 2. So this is up to, this is the result of gamma of 11 by 2. Okay. Next we have gamma of 1 by 2, and gamma of 1 by 2 is root pi. So denominator, gamma of 11 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equals to gamma of 12 by 2, which is equals to gamma of 6, which is equals to 5 factorial. Okay. So therefore this 5 factorial can be written as 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. So simplifying, we get 5 get cancels, this 3 get cancels. Okay. So next further simplifying, we get 9 into 7 is equals to 63 into root pi is equals to pi. Denominator, we get 16 into 2 is equals to 32 into 2 is equals to 64. 64 into 4 equals to 128. Denominator 2 into 2 into 2. So simplifying all this, we get 16 into 2 is 32. 32 into 2 is equals to 64 into 4 into 2 is equals to 8. Further simplifying, we get 63 pi divided by, simplifying this one, we get 512. So this is the required answer. Next problem, we have evaluate integral 0 to, so this is not pi by 2, 0 to 2 pi cos power 6 theta d theta. We have done this problem 0 to pi by 2 cos power 6 theta. Okay, but it is quite different here. Limits are different, 0 to 2 pi, but we have the formula for 0 to pi by 2. So therefore we can convert this limit into this 0 to pi by 2 form. So by the properties of definite integral, we know that integration 0 to 2a f of x dx can be written as integral 0 to a f of x if f of x is even function, otherwise it is 0. Okay, so we know that cos power 6 theta is a even function, therefore we apply this formula. So applying this property, we get integral 0 to 2 pi cos power 6 theta d theta can be written as 0 to 2 pi, so can be written as 0 to, sorry, here we have 2 into 0 to a, so that is, this can be written as 2 into 0 to pi f of x means cos power 6 theta d theta. So here also we cannot apply the formula because we need pi by 2, so therefore we can written as 2 into integral, so here 0 to 2 pi, 0 to pi can be written as pi by 2 into 2, again it is in the form of 2 into a, so therefore again we can consider 2 into 0 to pi by 2 cos power 6 theta d theta. Now we can solve this easily, so that is 2 into 2 is equals to 4, applying the properties of beta and gamma beta function, that is we get 1 by 2, this is beta of, here there is no cos terms means we consider this as sin power 0 theta d theta. Okay, already we have solved this type of problem. So 0 to pi by 2, so cos power 6, here we consider this 6 as p term, p plus 1 is 6 plus 1, okay, once again we will write 6 plus 1 divided by 2, here sin terms is 0 plus 1 divided by 2. So further simplifying, we get 2 into beta of 7 by 2 comma 1 by 2. Transforming this into gamma function, we get 2 into gamma of 7 by 2 comma gamma of 1 by 2. Denominator gamma of 7 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equals to gamma of 4, or 2 into, simplifying this one, we get 7 by 2 minus 1 is equals to 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2 value is root pi into, again this gamma of 1 by 2 value is root pi whole divided by gamma of 4 can be written as 3 factorial, so which is equals to 3 into 2, so this 3 get cancels, even this 2 get cancels, we get 5 pi divided by 8. So this is the final answer. Next we have one more problem. Evaluate integral 0 to ax power 4 root of a square minus x square into dx. So this is a very important problem for 6 marks. So you can observe that in the root we have a square minus x square. So wherever found this form, that is root of a square minus x square, it may be in the numerator or denominator, you just substitute x is equals to a into sin theta. If here we have a means, then you substitute a into sin theta. Suppose some cases we have 1 minus x square. Okay, so in this form we can substitute x is equals to, here a value is equals to 1, therefore 1 into sin theta equals to simply x equals to sin theta. Then this form becomes root of, explains here x square means a square minus a square into sin square. So 1 minus sin square we get cos term. Okay, so 1 minus sin square, root of 1 minus cos sin square is equals to, we get cos term. Therefore solution, let given integral I equals to integral 0 to a x power 4 root of a square minus x square into dx. So substituting this x is equals to a sin theta, then differentiating this one we get dx equals to a sin theta differentiation cos theta into d theta. Okay, next here we can separate this theta value, or to change the limits we need this theta value. When x equals to 0, then theta value is equals to, separating this theta we get x divided by a, sin inverse of x divided by a. So substituting x value into this one, we get theta value is equals to sin inverse of, x value is 0, sin inverse of 0 is equals to, we get 0. Okay, so therefore theta value is equals to 0. When x is equals to a, then theta value becomes sin inverse of, substituting x equals to a, we get a divided by a, which is equals to sin inverse of 1. So therefore this theta value is equals to, sin inverse of 1 is equals to pi by 2. Okay, therefore when x equals to 0, we get theta is equals to 0. When x equals to a, we get theta is equals to pi by 2. Substituting all these values into the given integral, we get I equals to, integration limits will change 0 to pi by 2. X power 4 means it is a power 4 sin power 4 theta root a square, as it is in the place of x square we substitute a square into sin square theta, and into dx value is a cos theta into d theta. Okay, so this is equals to, we can take a terms outside, a power 4 integral 0 to pi by, a power 5 integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 4 theta, as it is. Here we can take a outside. Okay, that is a common to this term, and taking outside of the root we get a. In the root we will get 1 minus sin square theta into cos theta d theta. So adding a powers, we get a power 6 integral 0 to pi by 2. Here we get sin power 4 theta. We know that root of 1 minus sin square theta is equals to cos theta. Cos theta into cos theta equals to, we get cos square theta into d theta. So since here root of 1 minus sin square theta is equals to cos theta, right? Now applying properties of beta function, we get a power 6 as it is, it becomes beta of 4 plus 1 divided by 2, which is equals to 5 by 2, comma 2 plus 1 divided by 2 is equals to 3 by 2. Okay, so next this can be written as a power 6 transforming into gamma function, we get gamma of 5 by 2 into gamma of 3 by 2 whole divided by gamma of 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2. So which is equals to a power 6 gamma of 5 by 2 can be written as 5 by 2 minus 1 is 3 by 2. Go on decreasing numerator by 2, we get 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2, which is equals to root pi. We can write it as gamma of 1 by 2 is equals to root pi into 3 by 2 can be simplified as 3 by 2 minus 1 is equals to 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2, which is equals to root pi. Denominator we get gamma of 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2 is equals to gamma of 8 by 2, which is equals to gamma of 4. But gamma of 4 value can be gamma of 4 can be written as 4 minus 1 factorial, which is equals to 3 factorial. Okay, so here we can write it as 3 factorial, or 3 factorial value is 3 into 2, which is equals to 6. So therefore further simplifying this one, this 3 get cancels. Okay, we get a power 6 root pi into root pi is equals to pi. Denominator, so for 8 into 2 is equals to 16 into 2 is equals to 32. The final answer is a power 6 into pi divided by 32. So this is the given integral value. So that is integral 0 to ax power 4 root of a square minus x square into dx value. Okay. Next problem, show that integral 0 to pi by 2 root tan theta d theta is equals to pi. Next problem, show that integral 0 to pi by 2 root tan theta d theta equals to pi divided by root 2. Okay, So solution, let given integral as or LHS equals to I equals to 0 to pi by 2 root tan theta d theta. This root tan theta can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2. Tan theta can be written as sin theta divided by cos theta. Okay, root is there, therefore we can write it as root sin theta root cos theta d theta, or this can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 sin theta power 1 by 2. Okay, because root is equals to 1 by 2 into this cos can be taken numerator. On taking numerator, it becomes power minus 1 by 2 theta d theta. Okay, now we can apply the properties of beta function. By applying properties of beta function, it can be written as 1 by 2 beta of 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 2, comma here minus 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 2. So further simplifying this one, we get 1 by 2 beta of 1 by 2 plus 1 is equals to 3 by 2. 3 by 2 divided by 2 is equals to 3 by 4. Similarly here we get 1 by 4. Now converting into gamma function, we get 1 by 2 gamma of 3 by 4 into gamma of 1 by 4, denominator gamma of 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So this can be written as 1 by 2 gamma of 3 by 4 into gamma of 1 by 4. Denominator we get 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equals to 4 by 4, that is gamma of 1. We know that gamma of 1 value is equals to 1. Okay, therefore we can write this much only, gamma of 3 by 4 into gamma of 1 by 4. You can consider this as equation 1. So here this is the given integral value. Now this can be evaluated by using the duplication formula, because here in the denominator we have 4. Therefore by the duplication formula we have gamma of m into gamma of m plus 1 by 2 equals to root pi divided by 2 power 2m minus 1 into gamma of 2m. Okay, so now substituting m equals to, you can consider this as equation 2. Substituting m is equals to 1 by 4 in this formula, we get gamma of m is 1 by 4, gamma of 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 equals to root pi. So here 2 power 2 into 1 by 4 is equals to, we get 1 by 2 minus 1, gamma of 2 into 1 by 4. Further simplifying we get, so this is gamma of 1 by 4 into gamma of, adding these two we get gamma of 3 by 4 equals to root pi gamma of 2 power, so 2 power 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 is equals to, we get 2 power minus 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2, gamma of 1 by 2 is equals to, we get root pi, or it can be written as root pi into root pi is equals to pi. Here 2 power minus 1 by 2 can be taken numerator, which will be 2 power 1 by 2, or it is equals to root 2. Okay, so now given integral I equals to, that is given integral can be written as 1 by 2. Substituting this value, okay, into 1, so this value into equation 1 we get pi into root 2. So further simplifying we get pi divided by root 2, root 2 get cancels, we get pi divided by root 2, or the given integral is integral 0 to pi by 2 root of tan theta into d theta is equals to, we got pi divided by root 2. So this is the required proof. Okay, so this problem is very important for your exams.